All right, folks, today we're going to find out what makes a great roof. And there's a lot that goes into a roof. Joining me is Dave. He's the Chief Marketing Officer for Champion Home Exteriors, a former Board of Director member for GAF Roofing. He's the expert. What does make up a great roof?
It's two key things to a great roof, Gary. You've got to have engineered moisture flow. People know that, keep the weather out. But you also have to have engineered airflow. And that's key to a great roof.
Well, let's talk about that because that is the key. Tell me about the airflow we have here.
Well, if you don't have good ventilation, which 9 out of 10 homes, according to the government, don't, you have a few problems. One is you can put your family's health at risk because that moisture, you have the recipe for mold. 2 is when that moisture gets in the insulation, it drops the effectiveness by about a third. You're paying more in energy bills. 3, you don't get that heat out, you're frying those shingles. They don't work.
And I'll tell you what I see, Dave, is so many homes, ventilation done wrong.
Done wrong. And think about it. People think they got a lifetime warranty. Every manufacturer says if you don't have enough ventilation, you don't have a warranty. So 9 out of 10 roofs installed today, the day they're installed, there's no warranty.
All right, so you do the ventilation first. That's
the ventilation.
Key. Behind us, we have a shingled roof. We have water flow, but something very different here.
Yeah, well, you've got to have engineered moisture flow. So this is shedding water. The purpose of a roof isn't just for the everyday rain. It's for the extreme weather. You ever had weather where it looks like the wind and the rain's coming from the neighbor's house across the street?
Sure.
All right, when it comes, it can lift. So the key to a great roof is what's underneath the shingle that you don't even see.
Well, let's talk about it because I know Champion professes that it is a system.
Right.
So what type of system does Champion use?
Well, let me give you an example, all right? This is typically the life insurance policy underneath the roof. Try to rip that.
That's felt, right?
It's cheap paper.
It's paper.
Right?
All right. So should I do like this? Forget about
Absolutely.
it. All right.
Try to rip that one.
All right. This is what you're using.
That's what we use.
That's almost like a fiberglass.
Yeah,
no
that's
way.
your life insurance. And you know what? Most people put that down with cheap staples. What do you notice about this cap?
Okay, it's got a washer. So this nail and washer system is holding down the synthetic rather than the felt.
It weatherproofs it, so God forbid a shingle blows off, you got a roof underneath a roof.
Well, at Champion, you also make sure that the shingle doesn't blow off, even with the nailing system of the shingle.
Exactly. So we do a few things there. Feel this nail. What do you notice about the edge? All right?
Well,
that's a
pretty
typical nail.
smooth.
It's smooth.
Right.
So just like a splinter, when that roof is shifting,
Or a piston,
it's coming
pushing
out.
it up.
Now, feel our nail. What do you notice?
Oh, it's a ring shingle.
Yeah, it's a ring shingle. It burns. It's like when you go into the woods, the stuff sticks to you, won't come out. These won't stick out. The other thing we do is instead of using typically 4 nails, which most roofers use, which gives you the minimum warranty, we use 6, 50% more. That gives you a Class 4 hurricane wind rating.
What's this?
Okay, that is called a leak barrier. Now, you'll hear some people talk about an ice and water shield to prevent ice and water shield. Okay, we go beyond that. We prevent the ice and water shield. We put this at every place on the roof. Your roof changes direction. Here's why.
Valleys and everything.
Valleys and everything, because that's where, when the roof moves, that's where you get most of your leaks. You feel that?
Very sticky.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it stays down. It's
So that's
flexible.
triple protection.
Triple protection. You'll never get a leak.
How about the flashing itself?
Flashing, we take an approach sort of like, think of an umbrella, all right? Everyday rain, use a cheap umbrella. When you know it's going to rain extreme, you go for that big golf umbrella? Absolutely. So this is the flashing most people use.
Wow.
All right? And this is the drip edge, if they even use drip edge. Feel the difference. We're built for extreme weather.
Wow.
Just like that umbrella.
And you really do have a system. So with all this great quality materials, let's talk a little bit about warranty.
Warranties. People think, how many times have you heard someone say, I got a lifetime warranty on my roof? You hear that all the time. You know what they have? They have a lifetime warranty on just the shingle, right? And if anything goes wrong, they don't have a warranty at all. That's the first part. Second part is, most warranties are only for the material defect. There's no warranty for the installation. That's why it's one of the #1 categories to the Better Business Bureau.
Your warranty's got to be fantastic. Tell me what it is because you got all the protection.
Our warranty is everything. It's the total application, and it's all the materials. It's the last roof you'll need to buy for a lifetime.
I like that. So you can give Champion Home Exteriors a call. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Gary.